Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Mrs.
Good morning. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Mrs. Stewart. Good morning, Mrs. Stewart. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning, Mrs. Stewart.
Good morning. Let's turn and face our friends. Say good morning, friends.
Good morning, friends.
Let's sing to them. Good morning to our friends. Good morning to our friends. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning to our friends. Turn and face the front and get out your teddy bear. Can you get out your teddy bear? Oh, why did we sit down? Oh, boys and girls watching, did you stay standing? I hope so. You're off to a great start. I have the cutest teddy bear. When I go to sleep, he's always there. If you would like to meet him too, come over and I'll introduce him to you. Good job. Sit down. Well, today on our paper, we are going to make a teddy bear. We are. Look at my paper right here. Does it look like a teddy bear? No, it doesn't. But it's the start of one. And you say, Mrs. Stewart, it doesn't look like a teddy bear. What's it going to be? It's going to be a teddy bear, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. Class, stand. Boys and girls watching, you go ahead and get ready as well. Turn your chairs into the table. Go ahead and take out your paper. Have it slanted on your stars, and boys and girls watching, you can get yours ready too. Take out your crayons. Put them right on your name tag. Go ahead and get them open. Go ahead and get it. And eyes right here. Wow, boys and girls are ready that are watching. Connor is ready. Good job, Johanna. She's off to a great start. Good, Mila. Like those smiles at me already. Thank you, Carter. Good job. All right, eyes this way. We are going to make our teddy bear. I want to check to see if everybody has their crayons. Let's see. Does table 2 have their crayons? Let's see. Does table 1 have their crayons ready? They do. Boys and girls watching have theirs. And so does table 3. Great job. All right, let's look right here. Now, I told you it's going to be a teddy bear. So we have to start making it right here. So I'm going to take my brown crayon. And I'm going to start by, do you see how there is a stick going this way and a stick going across? So I am going to make a half circle. Watch, Mrs. Stewart. I'm going to start on this side. I'm going to go to this part of the stick and come around to the other side just like that. So I'm making it start here. I'm coming around and touching the top of that stick and coming down and touching the other side. Take out your brown crayon check. Ooh, good job. Daddy says, Mommy says, I love you. And the baby say, nice job. Now we are going to use our brown crayon a lot. So when you're done making each step, you're going to be in crayon rest. Don't let go of your crayon, but you will stop and wait for Mrs. Stewart because I'm going to show you each step. So go ahead and do what the first step was. Start at this side of this. It looks almost like a T or a cross. Start on this side, the side where the house is, and go all the way around to the other side, and then crayon rest on the side so you can see what we're going to do next. And eyes this way so you can see the next step. It's going to be a bear, but you have to follow my directions. Eyes this way. Now I'm going to do it again, only I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Watch me. I'm going to start the same side, and I'm going to go up and around and down to the other side. Do the same thing. You're going to go above the first one and come back to the other side again. Just like that. Make sure your paper is still slanted and your eyes are this way. Good. Now, we are going to come back and make the face of the bear, but I want to use our brown crayon and finish the rest of our bear first. So this is what we're going to do next. Now we're going to make his arms and his legs with his paws. So watch Mrs. Stewart. I am going to start on this side. I'm going to curve all the way out here. I'm going to touch the bottom of that pole and curl in, almost like a 6, except for I'm not going to make it touch all the way as if I was making a number 6. But you're going to slant down, curve around like we do number 6, but don't close up the ball. Go ahead and do that now. Start on this side, curve down, touch the bottom of that stick. If you hold your paper with your helper hand, that'll help keep your paper still. And then crayon rest and eyes this way. I'm going to do that on the other side. Watch me. I'm going to curve around. I'm going to touch that bottom and curve around again. Go ahead and do that now. And then crayon rest. How are you doing, boys and girls watching? Are you following step by step? Good. All right, now we're going to do the same thing, only this time we're not going to come back up and touch that pole. We're going to curve. We're going to start at the bottom of this paw, curve down to the bottom of your paper, touch the bottom of that arm or that paw, and curve, and do that. And then you're going to do the same thing on this side. Watch Mrs. Stewart. I'm going to come up. I'm going to curve and touch and curve. My bear's going a little bit slanted right now, but there you go. Now we have one more thing to do with our brown crayon. Now our bear is missing a couple things. It's missing some ears. So I'm going to do a half a circle up here and a half a circle on this side. Go ahead and do that now at the top. And then you can put your brown crayon back in your box. Let me see how you're doing so far. Looking good. Looking good, guys. I like it. Now, he needs some, what do you think he needs?
Eyes.
He does. He needs some eyes. So I'm going to use my black crayon, and I'm going to give him 2 eyes with my black crayon. Go ahead and do that now. Take out your black crayon check. Make sure mommy and daddy are holding on tight and that the babies are tucked inside. Go ahead and give him 2 eyes. Right below the ears. And then I'm going to give him a nose. And the nose is going to be right there at the top of that. Remember the really long stick? Right there at the top, just below the eyes. And I'm going to give him a nose. So I'm going to color him in right there and give him a nose with my black crayon. Just like that. And I think it would be fun if we gave him a bow tie. So this is going to be our very last thing we do, boys and girls watching. And I'm going to give him a red bow tie because I like to see a teddy bear with a red bow on him. So watch Mrs. Stewart. Are you ready? I'm going to make it look like 2 ice cream cones on his clothes. Watch Mrs. Stewart. I'm going to slant down and back in. So I start at the cross way. Remember, like if we cross our T and put on that bow tie? So I'm going to slant down and come back into the middle. And then I'm going to slant from the middle and back to the other side. and that will give him his bow tie. And then I'm going to color it in, just the red part. I'm not going to color the bear. I'm just coloring in his red bow tie. Boys and girls watching, I hope you had fun coloring and making your own teddy bear. So you go ahead and finish the bear with your bow tie, and then you can even turn your paper over and make another one because it shows you the directions on the back as well.